All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Number 2, Nico Hoerner.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw to first.
Made it safe.
And he's safe at first.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
No.
Good feed. That's
He's up.
one. Over to first. Safe.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
No. That's a ball. Ball.
Gausman, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Here goes the runner. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball. Runner goes again. And that is out of play. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Corbin Carroll digs in for the Guardians.
No.
Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball right field. Suzuki settles under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hard hit right side. Hoerner over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. So here is Bryce Harper. That just misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
On the ground, right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Cut on and missed, and it's top of the second. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Adames. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one. Ball.
Line to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Cleveland. Stepping up for the Guardians. James McCann. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 0-1 now. And Willie fouls one back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Grounds one to short. Swanson on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, now it'll be the Cubs DH. Moises Ballesteros. Foul ball there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-2. Right through there. Got it. One gone here.
Ball, no.
Toss to Naylor. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Digging in, Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And the Cubs go. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Robert Jr. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Just
that's
missed. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. To third. The throw to first.
You're out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Guardians lineup turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Harper under it. And there's one down. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That misses. 1-1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 2-1 on the way. Tap foul at the plate. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Hunter Goodman digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 away. Okamoto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green. Harper moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, James McCann. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that's just foul. That misses the zone. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. That's a fair ball. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. There comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Guardians.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man on second, 2 down.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Corner. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Dansby Swanson stands in. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. There's a strike. Lawler fires over to first, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Lawler. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball.
Adames flips it behind his back.
Got him. That's
Double
out.
play. Nicely done. Riley Green, the next to hit. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Zefferjon.
That's a strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Zefferjon, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got him. One out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Samuel Basallo. He represents the go-ahead run. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 2.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, and now it's out. Alex Bregman, Keaton Winn on to pitch out of the pen here. Flips the corner, 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips into dirt.
No.
Out towards right center field. Lunges, got it.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. In the air, left field. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swanson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Naylor. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the... Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the guard. So they bring on the veteran. Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. Luis Robert now.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a ball.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Jordan Lawlar.
Foul off down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Taylor Clark.
Ball outside.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. To the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Hit weakly on the ground. Gets it to first.
You're out.
And they get the out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here in Cleveland, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with them.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3.
Gosh, Boo, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit
ball
that
4.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the winner. Run is on base. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
Number 48, Daniel Palencia.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Palencia trying to send this extra innings. Out to short. Fires over to first.
You're out.
That's the 3rd out. On to extra innings. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
Ball inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right side. And there's one down. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th.
Inside.
And it's even up. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And up next for Chicago, Riley Greene. 0 for 3 in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
The new pitcher in the game, Shawn Armstrong. So a change being made at first base. And on the run for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. Just missed. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Conforto. A critical at bat in this game for him. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Inside, just missed. Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded. Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Okamoto takes it himself out to escape. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Called out on strikes.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The winning run on second base. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. Swanson. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And it's second. That one just misses. They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Alcantara under it. And that is the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby. That's in for a strike. Bunted back towards the mound. There's one.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Warner.
Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. One out. Runner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Horner flies around third, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that.
Now this one gets through. Crow Armstrong coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, man at first. Slade Ciccone taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Yep.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Suzuki stands at first with 1 out. That one's in there. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Carson Kelly.
And it gets down for a base hit. Suzuki around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Alcantara, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Here in Cleveland, we're in extras here. Luis Robert Jr. digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Ronnie Mauricio. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. First pitch swinging. The Cubs trying to close out a 3-run lead. We are in the 11th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And gone! And just like that, they're within a run. That's in there. Strike 1. That one lifted to left. Alcantara on his way over. 2 down.
Ball. No.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The Cubbies trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Little is just one strike away. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And here's so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Ferguson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to third. Base hit! Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Time. He's safe. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Lined into right. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the 12th. Matt Shaw digs in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
Now, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
On the ground. Foul. Down the line, and it's foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Matt Vesta comes on now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. And that just misses. To the right side. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. He is safe. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
High.
Inning over. We're in extras here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Willy Adames. Inside, just missed.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that one ripped to left. one up, one down. First pitch, and he just misses. That one at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.